Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World and I'm going to show you another quick breakfast recipe for Slimming World or other healthy eating plans. If you hear anything or see Andrew in the background, he is making some decorations for a cake he's making later in the week, but we just need to press on because I need to make my breakfast for the morning. So I always nearly always, prepare my breakfast the previous evening to eat the next morning, especially if I'm making something like this. So what I'm making is Bakewell Tart muffins. So the first thing I need to do is preheat my oven. This is a microwave oven, combination oven. Preheat it to 200 degrees. And while that's preheating, I'll show you what we need. So I have labelled this Bakewell Tart muffins because what I like to use is 45 grams of fruit wheats is a healthy extra B on Slimming World, and they are available in most supermarkets. They do their own brand, and I like to use these are raspberry mini wheats from Morrison's, and you can also get cherry from Aldi and maybe other places, and you can also get blueberry and apricot, which will probably be nice as well. But for the sake of the flavour of these particular mini wheats, I have called these Bakewell Tart muffins. So yes, that's what you'll need. You'll need some fruit wheats, 45 grams. You'll then need some kind of yogurt. You can use fat-free Greek style yogurt or fat-free yogurt and just sweeten it, or you can use a flavoured yogurt. Just check the sins. This particular one is a Muller Light raspberry and cranberry. It's the new thicker recipe, 160 grams, so it's half a sin. You'll need 1 egg. You'll need sweetener or skinny syrup, some almond essence which I've forgotten to get out, some kind of food blender, food blender, table blender, and some bun cases, loaf tins. I like to use silicone. I do find that's the best for getting them out afterwards. So let me just find my almond essence and then we'll move on. So I have weighed out my 45 grams of fruit wheat. As I say, these are mini raspberry ones from Morrison's, and I'm going to blend them using my Home TK hand blender, which I was very kindly gifted and I'm very impressed with. I have tried to crush these manually with a rolling pin, but it doesn't work. They really do need to be crushed in a hand blender. This is my blended fruit wheats, just a couple of whizzes and they're absolutely fine. And what you'll notice is these bits won't blend, and these are the fruit bits from inside the wheats. But that is actually really nice. That is what will give you your Bakewell Tart filling. So just leave those like that. They won't blend anyway, and don't worry if you've got little lumpy bits, because that is absolutely fine. That is what we need. So then we take our egg. Don't need the scales anymore. Crack an egg into it. Then our yogurt, couple of spoonfuls of yogurt in it, and what I would then do is put the lid back over and sorry, Charlie's just got hold of something he shouldn't have, and put this back in the fridge. And then we've got our almond essence. This one is Moroccan almond essence. This one is from Aldi. Couple of drops of that in. Then a couple of squirts of skinny syrup, or you can add sweetener, just to your taste obviously, and you might even find that it's sweet enough for you without, and then give that a really good mix. So I usually find this mix makes about 3 good sized muffins. So I've got 3 silicone muffin tins out. I'm going to spray them with fry lights, just something I always have done. And you can see this is the consistency. And it's very like a cake mix, which is perfect. You can add a little bit of water or milk if you wish to, but actually I think that's a good mix. And just split the mix between the muffins. I've now put my mix in my muffin tins, and I find that these take about 20 minutes on 200 degrees. My oven's just come to temperature, so I'm going to get them cooking now, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. So this is the Bakewell Tart muffins after 20 minutes in the oven. Typically they haven't come out quite as nice as when I made them on Instagram, but they'll still taste really good. They haven't risen as much, so if you wanted to add half a teaspoon of baking powder you could do, and also if you wanted to add a few flaked almonds on the top you could do, but please do check the sins for yourself of those 2 things. And inside you get little pockets of fruit. So I shall cut up some fresh fruit and yoghurt and show you how I serve these. Here we are then, my lovely Tuesday morning breakfast, Bakewell Tart muffins. So as you've seen in the recipe, I used 45 grams of raspberry fruit wheats, made them up into muffins, and you can see the little jam pockets there. And then I'm going to serve that with strawberries, fresh strawberries, the rest of the yoghurt that I used to make the muffins, and a lovely coffee. So that breakfast will be my healthy extra B and half a sin. I'm going to sit and enjoy this now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.